Yeah, that was a great game. Like good in lots of ways. You know, I knew that we would be really focused and not have a hangover from the previous game. I knew that, you know, but really great to just see everyone locked in and really focused on this game. Great to have so many people play and so many people contribute. You know, even playing some different positions, and a totally different type of team, obviously, than the team the other night, even just schematically and what they were running. And so loved how we responded and great effort.
Roger got the first.
Oh, I always wait for a microphone. Coach, tonight 29 assists, which going back, it's the most by one of your teams ever since you've been here.
Great.
So lots of sharing the ball.
Yeah.
How much do you like to see that it's not just the scoring, but it's everybody sharing the ball with each other?
Yeah, I love that for multiple reasons. One, I keep telling people how unselfish our team is. Like, truly no one cares who gets the shots or who scores the points or who gets the shine, which is really fun to play in that system. You know, it's also fun, you know, to have that type of efficiency. You know, I think the last game we had a lot of assists per field goals as well. And so I think it just speaks to the unselfish play and the fact that we have a lot of different players that can do a lot of different things.
Coach, you say you knew that your team was going to come in locked in tonight, but if they didn't, it would have been understandable and a common thing to have a letdown after a win like Monday. Okay. What does it say about this team that you had no worry about any sort of letdown or coming out flat?
Well, it's a very mature group that recognizes the importance of what we're doing every single day. They know that, you know, in our quest to, you know, compete every day, win every game, win a championship, compete for a championship, we have to be that. Doesn't mean we'll play perfectly every night or, you know, make all of our shots every night, but our effort and our focus are totally in our control, you know, and our team knows that that's something we must do every day.
Charlotte, you've been here a while, so you've seen this team grow from being not this mature to now. Have you been impressed just watching the evolution of this program the entire time you've been here?
Yeah, I really have. I mean, when I was, you know, recruited and then obviously committed, gosh, back in 2019 I came here and you know, JR&T pretty much came to me and was like, yeah, this is still a work in process we're building, but we want you to be a part of it. And so to see the growth and honestly like their promise through the years and how they've continued to recruit amazing players and we've made an effort as a team to grow and commit to building relationships and really, you know, being determined and driven every day to be better and, you know, towards a specific goal we all had. And so to have that come to fruition is really exciting, and I'm so proud of all these girls. I'm so proud of the coaching staff, and yeah, I just think we continue to do more and strive from here and show everybody what we're made of. So I'm excited.
For you personally, you've been through so much with your health, and so to have a game like this where you get to see the ball go in the basket a few times, how much fun was that? How much did you kind of need something like that just to see it go in the basket in a game?
Yeah, I think it was good. Obviously, you know, coming back off 5 hip surgeries and stuff, that was a lot, like, for me. And I think last year was hugely a building year for me and, you know, me trusting myself again with that. But, I mean, my teammates and the coaching staff have been so supportive with that and really, you know, pretty much holding my hand through the whole process. Yeah, it is really fun, you know, to obviously see it go through the hoop. But, yeah, as Coach Jay said, we just love when everybody else kind of succeeds as well, and no matter what kind of night everybody else has, we will celebrate, you know, everybody and their success through that night. But yeah, very good, happy, hopefully it continues. Yeah.
Coach, for you, Charlotte, what does she mean to this year's team? You know, we know that you have some pretty good post players that are started, but
Sure.
You have to have, you know, good people off the bench.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So when she's playing like this, I mean, how much can this help you?
Yeah, it's not just a help, it's a need. Like, this program needs someone like Charlotte to be that person that can come in and provide stability, you know, and be someone that can be totally rock solid, contribute on the glass, contribute defensively. She always knows her assignment. She always knows our coverages, what we're supposed to be doing. She's a great communicator, you know, so when things aren't correct, she's able to fix it for other people. That's on the court, off the court. She's a glue, you know, for our team. Like, she's someone that every single person in our program, you know, will go to, you know, for support or encouragement or, you know, advice. And she's just, I tell people she's just one of the finest people I've ever known.
Coach, you know, most teams have a little rust at the beginning of seasons. It takes a while for them to get going. And then there's you guys. seems like it's March for you guys already. How have you been able to be so dominant so far?
Well, I think we have a core, most of our team is back from last year's group. We have a lot of people that have played a lot of minutes, and then we added some players that also have played a lot of minutes at a very high level and have seen a lot of success, at this level. So people like Maddie and Sarah, who are new, are able to just slide right in. And they also really fit who we are culturally. Like, they want to be around great teammates, and they want to celebrate each other, and they want to share the ball and things like that. So that's been a really seamless transition. And then just so many people back, and we really were just determined to pick up where we left off and try to be great from jump.
For anyone, is there a sense of unfinished business after how last season ended and how many players you have back this year?
Well, I think that's part of the reason why I did choose to come here, watching them in that Sweet 16, and then with my past experience having gone to a Sweet 16 and Elite 8, I knew that they would have that hunger, and even on my visit talking to them about that, wanting to take it a step further and bring another Pac-12 championship here, get to a Final Four. And I think we see that in practice each and every day when we come ready to work just as hard as we can each day. So I would say, yeah, definitely.
Maddie, how did you feel about your performance tonight?
It was nice to score my first points as a buff, finally shoot the ball well with my new team. And, it's really nice to play on a team that has multiple people that are able to score in so many different ways and multiple people that can find you in different positions. Like we said, we had, 29 assists.
Yeah.
Just an amazing stat with people who want to see other people succeed. So it was nice.
You guys have one more game until the next AP poll comes out, but CU women haven't had a top 10 ranking in the AP poll since 2002. Is there a sense of increasing spotlights, bigger expectations, and if so, how do you manage it?
I don't think anyone could levy any higher expectations on us than we levy on ourselves, every single day. Maddie just spoke to it. We really are trying to be excellent in everything we do. We hold each other to a really high standard. Collectively, we do that. I don't even really have to say that much. These guys hold each other to that. So truly, if we're ranked higher, awesome. If we're not, it doesn't really matter to us. We know that we're really good. We know that we can compete with anybody on our schedule. And so we train and compete like that every single day.
Coach, it was a good night to get Michaela Johnson and Jaden Atchison some minutes off the bench. What did you think of their performance tonight and what they can be for you guys moving forward?
Yeah, I thought they both did really, really well. Their first real live minutes, outside of the exhibition game, I thought they showed composure, which sometimes in your first collegiate game is difficult to do. They both scored the ball. They both defended, rebounded. I don't have any stats, but I think they both really contributed, and for us, it's just do your job. We don't need anybody to be heroic or do anything outside of themselves. We have so many pieces that if everyone just does their job really well, collectively we're a great team. And so I appreciated that they came in and just kept it simple and did what they were supposed to do. That's huge, for freshmen.
Coach, you had almost every single player play significant minutes today.
Mm-hmm.
How much confidence does that give you that they played so well going into a long season, potentially dealing with injuries down the line and stuff like that?
Yeah, lots of confidence. Yeah, I think it's one of our biggest strengths is that we have legitimate depth, people that can come in and, really contribute, not just stem the tide, but can actually really come in and play good minutes and contribute and, again, do their job, keep it simple, and that is good for us.
Coach, your defensive pressure inside the paint specifically in the first half was exceptionally tight. Was that a focus in the offseason to make sure that your front court just had that on lockdown?
Defense is always our focus. We take a lot of pride in defending. We get frustrated when people score on us. We want to be awesome, on defense. We want to be stingy on defense, get stops, create turnovers. And I thought our inside presence was great tonight. Contesting, every shot was contested. They hit shots, that's going to happen, but as long as we're doing our thing and contesting shots, we're happy.
Anything else? All right, thank you guys.
All right, thanks
Thank
you guys.
you.
Appreciate it.